Started rubbing this down. Rub this section here. It's quite tricky. This bit here I'm doing in the door jambs. I'm going to do from here to the back today and re-primer it. And tomorrow I'll do the front. Just a bit of a progress report on what's going on. On a block from here back on both sides. It's come up perfect. That's all I can say. No two ways about it. This car's going to be nice and straight. Anyway, what I'll do is, because I've wet rubbed it, where there's a few light rub throughs, I'll just hit it with some 600 and then it's ready to hit. I'll wash it down with some terps. You can use prep salt, terps does the job. I'll just wash the whole thing down with terps with two rags, an on rag and an off rag. I'll take this front section off. I'm going to spray some primer in the back here. It's getting primed in here. I'll give this 3 coats of primer. Tomorrow I'll rub the front down. That's 3 hours to rub that back down. Lock it all down carefully. There's the back done. Painted in the primed in here too, because that's going to be getting painted. Yeah, it's chewing up the paint. Look at it, chews heaps of paint. Anyway, it's nice and straight, that's the main thing. Hard to film it here. Tight for the room. Got this bloody cement mixer thing sitting here. Anyway, now it's turned out nice and straight. It blocked down good. You know, that's the spray painter really is the one that makes it straight. Like a panel beater, sure you got to do it. You got to get it straight, but a spray painter makes a panel beater look good. Anyway, he's ready to go. All I've got to do now. That's why I rubbed all this bit here, so I don't have to worry about that tomorrow. Just got to rub this top section, the guards, and the front. But man, I've been doing this for about 5 hours. Not fun. Anyway, I'm going to try and start a lot earlier, but it's a bit hard at the moment. But whatever. Right, so I've rubbed all the back down. I've rubbed the bonnet, the boot lid, and the doors. I've just got to rub the 2 front guards, the top of that, and the front. And also in the engine bay, but that's not tomorrow. Hopefully it don't take as long as today, but it never works out like that. It'll probably take at least that. But man, it's starting to chew through some primer. Anyway, this is how I'm doing it. Normally that's one shot primer and filler, but I want this thing to look good, so I don't want any problems with it. And I'm probably, even though it's a small car, I'm thinking of buying 8 litres of paint. You know, we've got plenty of paint, but it's a full colour change. You know, you're painting in there, painting under the hood, you're painting there, you're painting under the bonnet, under the boot lid, all this. It just sucks paint. I'm trying to think how much primer I've used on this. I think I've used nearly 12 litres of primer. Anyway, this just is what it is. That's just what it is to do a good job. It never seemed to used to take that much, but for some reason this car is chewing the primer. Anyway, just have a bit of a moan about that. Alright, I'm starting on this. I'm rubbing the front. I've got to rub from there forward. Up here. I'll do there first. Get all in here done. Now, it's pretty ugly through here. Ugly everywhere really, but all this front. That front was, I don't know, it's got no right being fixed, that front, but it's fixed. Anyway, enough talk. I've managed to start a little bit earlier than yesterday, but not a real lot in the end there. So I've just got to start rubbing. Exactly 3 hours to rub down these 2 guards, this top section, and the front panel. 3 hours back-breaking work. Yeah? Spray painting's a tough job. You got to be tough. It's a young man's job, spray painting. I'm 60 years old. I used to do this all day, every day, like a robot. Yeah, I haven't got many more cars left in me. You know, a person can only paint so many cars in their life, and I'm coming to the end. I'm hoping to finish that car over there. But after doing this, man, it reminds me of why I don't do it these days. Whew. Right, there's that done. Sprayed, primed up. All I've got to do now is block that down. Sounds easy. Blocking that down at 800. It's a tough job. It's going to take me a few days. I can't do that like I used to. But it's pretty good. You could probably just paint straight over that now without even sanding it. It'd come up mint. But I'm still getting sanded. I'll just flick a guide coat on that now, and this car can sit like this for a little bit now. It's ready to be starting to get colour put on it. It's been a big job, especially at my age. I should be bloody doing lawn bowls or something, not doing this. I'm fishing. Anyway, it's going to look nice. It really is going to look nice. Everything's straight. It's just a matter of keep doing it, keep going. That's it. Well, there it is there, all done. I tell you what, I'm pretty tired. It's just not easy doing that. It's a young man's job, spray painting. 100%. I read somewhere the average life expectancy of a spray painter was 26. I don't know what that means, but anyway, I've got to start working on this thing. I'm not sure if we're going to get it powder coated or not. It's only $700, but I'm just not sure if that's the right way to go. I'm thinking of just painting it in 2-pack actually, so we'll see. Either way, got to get moving on it. Something's going to happen soon. Anyway, I'll probably just turn that into a little video, show you what's happening. That's going to sit like that for at least 3 weeks. 3 or 4 weeks. I'm going away in November. But that car will be painted and buffed before Christmas. That's what I'm hoping for, unless something else happens, but that's what I want to do. Anyway, thank you.